Talk about the Milano slash benetar slash bowie from Guardians of the Galaxy Now, these are actually 3 different ships, so I'm just going to talk about them at the same one video. So, the Milano was, of course, Star-Lord's first ship in Guardians of the Galaxy. It was a ship, even after it lost Milano, George James Gunn clarified is actually was pretty close childhood crush. Which lost Milano, as I don't know, was pretty teen, kind of male hard, especially among boys in the 1980s. Extremely popular actress. These days kind of washed up and bitter. Kind of talks, makes a lot of dumb rants about Donald Trump, but anyhow, Milano is, of course, Star-Lord ship they named after Alyssa Milano. Of course, appears in the first 2 Guardians of the Galaxy movies. Say, there's a classification for it. I can't remember the classification. The ship that originally belonged to the Ravagers. The Ravagers gave Peter, Quill / Star-Lord, as a gift. They use as a ship. And Milano actually lasts up until Avengers of Fame, where it was replaced by a new ship called the Benetar. Now, the Benetar, it's the same class of ship, but I can't figure out a classification of the ship. Spaceship class. They're the exact same kind of ship. Same class of ship. Both ships are the exact same class of ship. The name for the class. Now, ship classification is, I can't remember what they were called, what kind of ship they were called. But anyhow, both ships are of the same classification of starship. But there are some mild differences between the 2 ships, mainly of coloration. Milano is orange and the Benetar is blue. But then the Benetar was phased out in place of a ship called the Bowie. That, of course, Starlight and his crew used when they were living in nowhere, which is, of course, as everyone knows, is a colony that is, of course, the severed head of a celestial that, of course, drifts in space. It was, of course, featured in the first movie. But it didn't reappear until Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, where it's shown. Basically, this with nowhere, it's a decapitated head of a severed head of a celestial. It basically turns into a spaceport space station. Inside is basically a community of space colonies in a colony world from the inside of it. Now, it's a ship that was built. After it needs had a celestial that came from was decapitated. It was then transformed into a space station. When it was transformed into a space station, and despite its transformation,